Hey everyone, so in this video, I'm going to be going over how to pay yourself as a small business owner. So this is going to be particularly useful for individuals who are starting to generate some profits from their business. So be sure to stick around. Make sure to do your research after this video though, and the information provided in this video shouldn't be construed as financial advice. Now, if I hop into my screen here, I do want to briefly explain to you what the difference is between an LLC, sole proprietorship, and an S corporation election is, just because if you haven't run into these terms just yet, you will eventually. So with an LLC, your personal assets do have legal protection. So there's separation between your personal and business assets, which means that if your business goes bankrupt, if your business gets sued, your personal assets are protected. Now, as compared to a sole proprietorship, there's no distinction or difference between your personal and business assets, which means that if your business goes bankrupt or if you get sued, your personal assets might be liable. So with that being said, it is important to make sure that you file yourself with an LLC, and then with an S corporation election, this is available to LLCs as well. And this usually leads to tax savings once your LLC profits exceed around $40,000 to $50,000 per year. But with an S corporation election, your income is split into salary and dividends. So with a salary, you need to put yourself on payroll. So as an example calculation, okay, let's say that you're a solo business owner with an LLC who's profited $100,000 in the year. If you file as a sole proprietorship, your entire $100,000 in profit is going to be subject to 15% self-employment tax, which means that you'll pay around $15,000 in taxes. If you file as an S corporation taxation, you need to put yourself on payroll to pay yourself a $60,000 salary and then also get $40,000 as dividends. So the salary is the only one that's subject to taxation, but then the dividend portion is not subject to self-employment tax. So if you compare both these scenarios, total self-employment tax versus total self-employment tax here, you're saving $6,000 if you file as an S corporation taxation. But this is also assuming that you need to put yourself on payroll in order to pay yourself a salary. So the best way to do this, in my opinion, is to actually use this tool called Gusto. So Gusto is a payroll HR benefits tool. It's very simple to use. I've been using it for the past 4 years. I basically set it and forget it. And I think I pay around like $45 a month for Gusto. So if you haven't signed up for Gusto just yet, you can use my link down below in order to sign up. And once you run your first payroll, you'll actually get $100 emailed to you. So it's basically free money. So once you click on the link down below, let's click on create an account and you're going to reach a page that looks like this here. Simply fill out this information and then click on create an account again. The next thing that's going to ask you to do is create your company profile. So who is your company planning to pay with Gusto? Myself. How does your company currently run payroll? We're new to running payroll. Is your company registered as an employer with the IRS? Yes or no? Do you have a company bank account? Yes or no? In which US states do you work? So simply select the state in which you work. Do you have an accountant or bookkeeper helping your business? So yes or no? What industry are you in? So simply select the industry that closely resembles your industry. And then on the bottom here, it's asking, is your company a cannabis related business? So yes or no? Does anyone in your company need to track hours worked or create hourly schedules? Yes or no? What's your desired first payday with Gusto? So you can give an estimated date here just because this can be changed later on. So for my business, I pay myself on the 21st of every month, but you can choose whichever date that you want and then click on continue. The next page that you're going to reach is the recommended package page. So this is the exact plan that I'm on. It's called the Simple Plan and it's $40 a month plus $6 a month per person. It allows for unlimited payrolls in one state. You can get your W-2s and 1099s. You get insights and reporting and you also get basic report. So if everything here looks good, just click on confirm and setup. Now the next page that you need to reach is that under pay and then under run payroll, there's 3 more things you need to do. You need to add your payroll details here. So click on continue and then input your addresses, your federal tax info, your filing address, your bank account, your pay schedule, and then your signatory. And then go back. The next thing that you need to do is add your employment details, which means basically your own details. So under create your own profile, click on continue. And then from this page here, you're just going to input some basic information. So with that, input some basic information. Then you have some compensation. So managers or job title, employee type, salary or overtime, amount $60,000 per year. And then do you have a special tax exemption status? No, I'm not tax exempt. And then click on save and continue. Under employee info, it's just asking for some personal details and your home address. So this is just a dummy account that I've created. Click on save and continue. Under tax elections, okay, you just want to fill this out to the best of your ability and then click on save and continue. Now, if we go back to that same previous page, the last thing you need to do is fill out your state tax details. So this varies from person to person. So if I click on here, I just chose Massachusetts. I just need to go ahead and indicate and follow these prompts here. But that is essentially how to pay yourself as a small business owner. If you guys know of a better, easier way to actually do this, let me know in the comments down below. And again, if you haven't signed up for Gusto just yet, you can use my link down below in order to sign up. And once you run your first payroll, you'll receive a $100 gift card via email. But thanks so much for watching, everyone, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.